pure stock Android experience, 120Hz display, 108 megapixel triple camera setup, and a 6000 milliampere battery. That sounds quite promising, right? Let's get started. Hey guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with a new smartphone video and we have something new from Motorola. Motorola has actually launched two new smartphones in India, the Moto G40 Fusion and the G60. And let me tell you, we have the G60 in the house right now and this thing packs some killer specs for the price. As I've told you just now, it packs a 120Hz display, comes with pure stock Android experience and has Snapdragon 732G on board and comes with 108 megapixel triple camera setup guys. And today in this video, we're gonna unbox and check out this phone. Let's get started. Alright guys, so here is our brand new phone from Motorola, the Moto G60 in the hand. So it comes in this sort of box packaging. You've got the Moto G60 branding on the bottom, Motorola logo everywhere on the packaging, and going to the back side, you've got some of its features mentioned. I've told you right, it comes with a 120Hz Max Vision Full HD Plus display, has a 108 megapixel triple camera setup, and a 6000 milliampere battery. So those were some of its main highlights. Now going to the bottom side, as you can see, this is a 6 plus 128GB variant and it's actually available in two different colors. The one we have right now is called as the Dynamic Grey Edition. Without wasting any more time, let's get started with the unboxing. Let me just tear this seal on the box and that's it. Now let's open the package and finally check out the phone. There is nothing under the top cover and here you go guys, our brand new Moto G60 at the top of the box. Let me just take it out. Oh, now get a load at this. The phone actually comes with a free case in the package. That is very nice of them. We'll just get back to the Moto G60 in a moment. Let me just keep it aside for now and show you what else you get in the package. In this accessory box, you get some paperwork. Just make sure to read them. A 20-watt charger. The phone actually supports Qualcomm Quick Charge 4.0 as well. And a Type-C cable for charging. That's it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let's finally check out Motorola's brand new G60 smartphone. Now that is one massive phone I'd say. On the front side you've actually got this sticker that details some of its main highlights. Let me just peel off this sticker. We've already discussed about that, right? So there you go guys, the G60 in the hands. It's a pure stock Android phone and comes with some really decent features. And there you go, this is how the case looks like. It's a transparent silicone case and quality looks pretty good. Keeping that aside guys, this is how the G60 looks like. Now that is one flashy design. It's got a complete glossy finish at the back side. Let me just give you a physical overview on the phone and talk about all the details. On the front side, the G60 comes with a 6.8-inch Full HD Plus 120Hz Max Vision display. And going to the top side, you've got a 32 megapixel selfie camera and a tiny earpiece just above that. The bezels do look quite thin, but again, that is something I'll have to tell you once I power on the phone. Going to the side, over here you got a power button, there's a volume rocker above that and also has a dedicated Google Assistant button on it. And that's it over here. Quality of the buttons is also pretty good. Now going to the top side, over here you've got a secondary noise cancellation microphone, a 3.5mm headphone jack, yes that is there, and to the left you only have a SIM card tray. It supports dual nano SIMs. It's actually a hybrid design. You can either use dual nano SIMs or one nano SIM plus one micro SD card. On the bottom you got a Type-C port for charging, primary microphone and a single down firing speaker. And here's how the phone looks from the back side. I've told you right, G60 comes with a flashy design. The back is actually made of polycarbonate material and build quality is pretty good on this phone. It produces a lot of reflections and glares in different angles when light falls on it. Pretty nice. At the back side, you only have the Motorola logo, which also doubles up as a rear fingerprint scanner placed at a good position, easily accessible by a finger. And beside that, you've got the triple camera setup. And the main highlight is the primary camera is a 108 megapixel camera guys. Keeping that aside, you've got an 8 megapixel ultra wide and a macro camera built in and a 2 megapixel for depth sensing. Not to forget, you also have a tiny LED flash just beside that. So that is it. That was our complete overview on the phone. And I forgot to mention it's got a 6000 milliampere massive battery. What I'll do is I'll just quickly set up the phone and be right back to continue the video. Alright guys, so I'm back to continue the video. The phone is all set up and good to go. So before we talk about all the other details, let's quickly put this fingerprint scanner to a test. It's got a rear facing fingerprint scanner. So let's quickly unlock and see how it performs. Hey, not bad. It's working very well and unlocking the phone almost all the time, but not the fastest fingerprint scanner I've seen. But still, does a pretty good job. And there you go. This is how the home screen on the new Moto G60 looks like. And let me tell you, the G60 comes with pure stock Android experience. That means there is no sort of bloatware anywhere on the phone, guys. Just Google apps and one or two Moto related functions. That is it. So this is a kind of stock Android experience that a lot of people actually prefer to have on their phones. No ads or anything. And I've told you right, the phone comes with a 6.8-inch Max Vision 120Hz HDR display, and let me tell you from my first impressions, the display quality is actually pretty good. Very nice. We'll talk about the display in a moment. The bezels are also quite thin to the sides, but you do have a bit thick bezel on the bottom chin. Keeping that aside, guys, let me quickly open up the settings and show you the software info and about phone section. The phone comes with Android 11 version out of the box, and I actually got a system update as well just as soon as I unboxed it. I've already done that update, and it's at March 1st security patch. Keeping that aside, I've told you right, the phone comes with a 120Hz refresh rate display, and that too it has like auto refresh rate option. That means it automatically switches between 60 and 120 depending on the app that you're using. That is pretty nice. Let me just quickly show you that option. Display refresh rate, as you can see, it's got auto 60 and 120Hz. And let me tell you, the phone feels quite smooth thanks to that 120Hz refresh rate. Everything is like fluidic, app opening, transitions, closing. Everything feels buttery smooth on the display. And this is an IPS LCD display for your info. So that was our first look at it. You do have the general Moto functions over here. You can easily access that from over here. You got Moto personalization, some gesture related functions, and peak display, attentive display. All these options are definitely there. So that's it, guys. What I'll do is I'll just quickly open up the YouTube app. We'll play some video and see how the display quality on it is. About time we finally do some brand new PC builds using Intel's 11th gen CPUs. Hey guys, Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be super interesting, guys, and that is because we'll be building a brand new gaming PC using Intel's 11th gen CPUs. I know a lot of you people have been eagerly waiting to see how do they... Initial impressions, the display quality is actually pretty good on it. Good amount of detail, colors look nice and accurate, not AMOLED kind of vibrant and saturated, but for an IPS panel it's actually very good, and the brightness was also quite adequate. And coming to the sound, I've told you right, it's got a single down firing speaker on it, but still it was producing good quality sound with satisfactory output. Wait a second, I haven't told you about the CPU and the performance, right? Well, the phone is powered by Snapdragon 732G octa-core CPU, and for this price point it's actually a very nice CPU. You can definitely do decent gaming on it, and day-to-day usage feels quite smooth, especially like app opening, closing, transition, navigating through the UI. Everything was buttery smooth on it thanks to that 120Hz high refresh rate panel. Don't worry, we'll talk about the performance and gaming, all that, in my full review video. Keeping that aside, before we wrap up the video, let me just quickly open up the camera app and show you how the camera on it looks like. We'll just click some pictures on it. Okay, that was fast. Initial impressions, camera quality does look nice. Again, this is something that I'll have to tell you in my full review only, because see, I'll have to shoot pictures in different scenarios, different locations, and I'll have to summarize my output and feedback. So that is pretty much it, guys, our unboxing and first look at Motorola's brand new G60 mid-range phone. The phone definitely shows a lot of promise and I'm really liking it thanks to that stock Android experience. A lot of people actually prefer this only. So yeah, in my full review video now, we'll talk about in depth about the display quality, we'll check out the CPU performance in gaming, and we'll also put these cameras to a test and see how they perform. And keeping that aside, we'll also talk about the battery life as well. If you have any other questions also now, just let me know in the comment section and I'll try to cover them as well in my full review. So that is pretty much it, guys. And coming to the price, I haven't told you that, right? The actual price of this phone is around 17,999, but Motorola is actually offering some discounts. Like if you use ICICI cards, you'll get like instant 1500 rupees discount, and the price goes down to like 16,499 rupees only. I'll just leave a link to that in the description box below. You can check it out there. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video and got to check out this phone. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.